fabulous diamond painting fanatics and fellow crafters. I'm having major anxiety issues right now because you all know I do not like showing my face. I hate it. And it is 10 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday. I just woke up. This is how I look. I'm in my PJs. And thanks to Creative Mayhem, I need to do my mask challenge. Can you see how excited I am? Yes. So yeah, this video it's probably only gonna be up for a week and then I'm gonna delete it because I do not want my face on the internet for the rest of my life. No, not looking like this. But then again, doing this challenge with full makeup is not gonna work either. So yeah, this is what we get. And I'm sorry, I hope you already had your coffee. I'm not a ghost. This is my natural skin color. I'm very pale. Yeah, Creative Mayhem was so kind, sorry, little itch there, to nominate me for this challenge. And oh my god, when she uploaded her video and I saw the upload, before I clicked on her thumbnail, I knew she was gonna challenge me. And for a couple of seconds I actually tried not to click, and then I thought, well, if she's gonna challenge me, I need to do it. It's good for the anxiety. But yeah, the anxiety is really kicking in. That's probably why I've waited for 2 weeks before filming. Even though I had my mask already in the house. In the Netherlands we do have a lot of very expensive masks. I have a couple of them and they're mostly the ones my sister gave me. Theology eye patches, things like Dr. van der Hoog, he's very famous here, but I usually use these. It's the Seventh Heaven version, and it is the black seaweed peel off mask. And it might be in reverse because I'm filming selfie mode, so I can actually use my camera to see what I'm doing. Because I'm in my living room, this is my wall. Isn't it pretty? I like my color. So I've got an entire wall in this color, and then I've got all kinds of muted browns and darker greens going on. And this is actually the spot where I film everything, where I do my crafts, wherever. So you guys are on my crafting table. I just stopped the Dipiathon for a sec. I was joining Frozen Crafters live and I was actually sogging. And if you don't know what sogging is, S-O-G in Dutch is studie ontwijkend gedrag, and it translates to not doing what you need to do, just trying to find whatever not to study. And even though this isn't studying, I'd read it the same way. So without further ado, let's get into this. I already cleansed my face. I did put on a little labello because my lips were chapped. And then I have a crushed sea salt, pressed sea buckthorn and harvested laver seaweed in here. I need to apply, relax for 20 minutes. my god, I'm gonna talk to you for 20 minutes with my mask on. This is gonna be fun. And then I'm gonna peel it off. And if you guys are wondering, in the Netherlands, the entire packaging is in English. So if you guys were ever wondering why most of us Dutchies do speak or understand English, we kind of need to. There is a little sticker here and it has the Dutch stuff on it, but originally this was all in English. And I do like these masks. They are pretty cheap, and I always buy them in sale. So buy 5 for €6, something like that. So I had a bunch of them lying around. But yeah, I'm doing it. Oh. So I don't have any pretty brushes or other stuff. I just mess everything on my hand and then go from there. And usually I do that in the bathroom. But I did not want to film in a bathroom. The lighting is better there, I must say. I look so much better in that lighting. It's insane. All right, there we go. So it's nice, right? All right. Let's start with the nose. And I'm really trying not to get my eyebrows with it. And trust me, I've done that in the past, and it hurts. And then I've got a lot of these little baby hairs up there, so very thin, light hairs that you can't even see, and I'm always getting stuck in there, always. So that's gonna be fun when we peel this. So much fun. And there's the other part of my face with a lot of very thin blonde hair. Yes. You guys are gonna laugh at me so hard when I peel this. It does smell nice. It smells very fresh. And the texture is pretty good, but almost done. Almost done. That's what I was talking about. Hairs all the way. And of course I got my eyebrow. Yes, I got my eyebrow. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the Dipiaton. I hope you do too. We had daylight savings today. So we actually got an hour less sleep today. That's why I'm looking so awful. No way. This is just my regular wake-up face. Yeah. And I came prepared, kinda. Not really. I placed a little thingy down below where I placed my container, well, package on. And of course everything is already black. I've got black on my table. This was just a great idea. And I don't have any clean fingers left to pause you. Wait, I do have one moment. Alright, all clean. And now I need 25 minutes to talk to you about stuff. And let me start off with, oh my god, my face looks like a mess right now. Oh. Anyway, I did my last drill with me and I asked for your help finding me my new project to work on. And I'm gonna show you the tally. We had to pick, well, you guys could pick from 3 different flower themed paintings I had. Numbered for the November store, the A6 Go DIY store and the Thunder Deal store. And I only had 6 votes. And thank you all so much for thinking of me, knowing that I hate dark backgrounds. But most of you said, well, I actually like number 3 best, but for you I'm gonna pick number 2 and number 1. And in the end, apparently somehow, even though I counted everybody who said, well, just pick the other one because it has less dark black background, there were only 3 people. And the Thunder Deal one won. I did a little in-between project. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that one. It was a gorgeous black and white tiger, 25 by 25, very small, but very fun and fast to do. And then yesterday, after cleaning my entire house, because my parents were gonna visit and my friend was coming over, I hate doing my windows. I must admit, I hate doing it. So yesterday I did my windows and I scrubbed the floor and I did all the dishes, and I don't have a dishwasher, so I did everything by hand. And then I need to clean my craft table, which is such a waste of time because it's gonna get messy in like 5 seconds. So I cleaned it up, kinda. It's still a bit messy, but it's work in progress. Luckily, you guys can't see that, you never see it, but half of my table is always filled with little trays, my previous inventory sheets, I keep them. There are my round spare drills, which come in very handy when you're working on a round painting and you might end up missing just a couple of drills and having an open bag. You guys, you know how much I like my unopened bags. But if I just miss a few, I tend to just go to my leftover stash and try to find the color I need. And in the tiger I needed the 823s. You guys, I know most of my paintings have somehow always end up with 823. So I had a ton of those left, and the only problem is these are all my open baggies. There's no order in here. I do love these bags. IKEA, yes, they are amazing. But I always need to go and look for them, and I knew there was some 823 on the top because I had some left over from a previous project not too long ago. So my open bags, so these are all the Ziploc baggies that I already opened, or the normal baggies I just put tape on the end. And yes, this ginormous bag that was resent to me from the High Stone Diamond Embroidery Store, factory embroidery store. I hardly needed any, and they sent me a huge bag. So not getting running out of that color. And of course I've got my little separate bag for all my unopened baggies. These are just my rounds. And I need a bigger bag because I can't close it anymore. And also IKEA. These are the Ziploc baggies, also used for your freezer. They're very sturdy. I like these. So if you have an IKEA close by, get these bags because they have 5 different sizes and they come in boxes with 2 sizes. So I like those. But yeah, I kitted up. Oh, I've got a little droplet. I've got a little droplet. Can you see it? There. Yeah, it's gonna follow my PJs in just a sec, I think. And all the droplets also went into my eyebrows. Yay. But I did get up the Thunder Deal one. And I actually got a lot of work done yesterday, even though most of the night I was out with my friend and my parents. We went for a Chinese dinner. And it was one of the restaurants which is known for their original Chinese food. And it was so good. It was so good. I couldn't eat anything more. And we had fun. It was a strange place, but the food was really good. So, and it was fun because we went to the place where both my friend and I studied, and just recently we found out that we literally just needed to go around the corner, and then would have been at each other's home. We met just a couple of years ago when I was living in my current hometown, and I think she's gonna watch this. One of my other friends who also lived very close by in my study place, who I met here. We are with 3 now, and we lived in a 2-block radius from each other when we studied in the same period. We weren't friends, and now we are good friends. And those 2 know my channel, and I know they watch. So hi guys, thank you for watching. Big shout out goes to them for supporting me, and they sometimes just text me saying, oh my god, you had a date, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, apparently my thrill with me's are more updated than my texting skills. So she actually needed to find out I had a date through my whip and chat. Sorry, not a good friend. But let me show you my progress. It's on the floor, so be back in a sec. Alright, so let's get my drills from there, already. So, it's on my easel, so it's a bit hard, but I've got this patch done, and up here I just need the 939s. But I did not want to do that, so not yesterday. I was tired. It was 1 AM. And I didn't feel like doing it. That's why I missed Jennifer Wall's live. I just needed to go to sleep, knowing that I had to film this and had an hour of less sleep. So that's why. Sorry for the noise. And what's more to talk about besides this mask really giving me all kinds of crap around my mouth? It is really itchy. I did get some packages in. A while ago I told you that I wanted to try some different little crafts, things I'd never done before, and most likely I'm not going to be very good at. I'm not really good at crocheting, at cross stitch, and needle felting. What was I thinking? Well, I've got all my kits in now. so I can show you. First up is this crocheting little elephant. Sorry for the glare. And this kit cost me €3. And it has everything in here. And I've never crocheted in my life. So this is going to be fun. Starting off with an elephant. So most likely I'll do a kind of craft with me series on all these projects, working from one to the other. And since I've had this one the longest, I'm going to start with the elephants. So stay tuned for those videos and see me struggle. But they are full kits, so they came with stuffing, with the yarn, with the needle. And luckily for me, in this case, I've got a very pretty booklet in Dutch, and it seems quite alright. It's doable, I think. Miss Crochet and Coffee, if you're watching this, I might need your help. I might need your help. Help me, please. But yeah, so this is the elephant. I'm gonna start on that after today because I'm gonna do DP-a-thon all day, and then I'm gonna watch the GP from Bahrein. Root for Max Verstappen. Yay! As some of you might know, I'm a huge fan of watching sports, and ever since I was little I liked watching the GP Formula 1. My parents never understood why I could watch the entire thing, because the start and the finish mostly are nice, but I can watch the entire thing, and I'm gonna do so, eating pizza on my couch. Don't judge me. But in between, I'm gonna DP, I'm gonna be in lives, and I'm gonna get this all uploaded. Very happy that you're gonna see me like this. So very happy. And I still need to talk for like 30 minutes, and luckily I still have 2 more projects. And with one I had a little issue, because it literally, this is it. I'm gonna unravel it. It came without any packaging whatsoever. So this, what you're seeing, is what I got. So I got this separately from this, and this is my needle felting kit, and in here are my needles. So the idea is, let me get one out. So we've got these needles, and they're very thin and they're very sharp, and I'm probably gonna stab my fingers like a gazillion times doing this, but you need to make shapes out of wool and then stab it. So when I'm frustrated, I'm definitely gonna do that, and you're gonna watch me stab this needle in my finger a couple times. I got plasters on hands, no worries, no worries. And most likely I should have started with a little bit something easier. It was €3 something on AliExpress, and I will link it down below when I'm working on it. But I'm gonna make this very cute little, is it chipmunk? It's a chipmunk with a bunny head and a bunny back. Isn't it cute? And they, oh no, it's a little doggy or cat, I don't know. It's a rabbit Shiba Inu. And luckily for me, everything, all the entire thing is in English, so I actually might be able to do this. And it's gonna be, I promise you, it's not gonna be as cute as this little thingy. No. But what came in the kit? It came with these instructions, how to do things and sizes and stuff. So the kit is quite complete. And then we've got the wool in a different little baggie. And it's so soft. Guys, if you think a DAC is soft, this. I can rub it all day. So this is wool, different colors. So this is going to be the body, this is going to be the head. There's a little bit of pink for the bunny ears. Some red, I don't know, oh, it's cheeks, and the black is for his, there's a little band and a little nose going on. So yeah, so I've got my wool, and this is definitely gonna take me a little while. And in here, there are also a little baggie, so you can make a keychain out of it, and there are 2 eyes in here. What have I gotten myself into? So yeah, that's the other kit. So I'll be doing crocheting first, then needle felting. And if I haven't stabbed my fingers enough by the end I finish that, I still have my crochet kit. It's a gorgeous little butterfly. It is on 14 count. It says nothing to me, but there are lots of pretty strands, and it's also from AliExpress, and I think it cost me €2, €3, something like that. So I can easily mess this up without feeling guilty. That's the good part. And apparently it has 15 colors. I haven't gotten into this set yet, so let's see. So some pretty strands, that's pretty. I got 2 needles, and I've got the fabric. And for those of you crocheters out there, I need to put my needle in between those strands, right? In the little holes that you can see through. Right? Help me, please. But thankfully this also comes with a nice instruction sheet. With a 1/4 stitch, 3/4. Okay, so they explain the basic kinds of stitches. So, and then we've got this. Full stitches. Line number 3. Oh, and I even need to mix some strands. And let me see. So yeah, this is exactly the same width as my cloth. So that fits just right. So I think I'm gonna start off with the border and then gonna work in. What do you guys think? Then I have my border all set up. Is the white one also done? No. So the white isn't done, and then the red line is done, and then the butterfly. So I think I'm gonna start with this, and then the butterfly, and then the line. Does sound like a good idea, right? And then all the lines you need to do the line work at the end, right? Because there are lines going over in the wings. You see that? There's some lines going over there. You need to do those on the end, I think. What have I gotten myself into? DiDi's amazing brain thought she could do this. Help! Help! Yeah, I can do this. I'm just gonna say it a million times. I can do this. And then I need to do half stitches. Oh, that's not half stitches. That entire thing is half stitches. What's a half stitch? Now I want to know. Okay. So apparently the entire border is all half stitches. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna mess this up. But hey, you guys can follow. So that would be fun. That would be fun. Are you guys still already bored of my face? I am. I don't do selfies. I simply don't do selfies. I've never done selfies. I always take 3 at during my holidays. I need to get some to show that I was on holiday. And it takes me forever to get a good selfie. So I'm always very glad when friends take selfies because somehow I end up looking good in them. But if I need to do it myself, it's looking like a big mess. So let's get this all back in the package. Crinkling, crinkling. And we're almost at 25 minutes. Such a good thing that I had all these supplies here at the ready to show you. It was completely thought of before. No. But it was handy so I could really talk it through, and I'm getting some loose pieces already. It's really trying to dry up on me. I think that's supposed to happen as well. But it's pretty loose around my face, around my mouth and my nose. It's already crinkling, it's coming loose, so that's a good thing. So, my crafting projects are to the side. Let's do this. So, of course that isn't dry yet. Usually my tactics are just find a place where it's already coming off. Oh man. So I'm very glad I didn't wash my face on forehand, because if you are expecting to get a very nice, pretty skin when you remove this mask, ta-da, not gonna happen. So I'm gonna pause you again. I'm gonna clean up this mess and I'll see you in a sec. So I'm back. I don't have any black wrinkles anymore, I hope. A little bit there, maybe. So yeah, that was a little fail. My skin does feel clean. It's a bit irritated. I always get blotchy red when I put something on my face. It's just for a couple of minutes and then it will settle. But yeah, very pretty red right now. It is soft, but as a peel of mask, it kind of failed. Yeah, it kind of failed. So it is a very, very strange. Putting off your mask, not putting off your mask. I do not know why some parts they simply didn't set, because they were extremely jelly-like still. But yeah, my face is clean. I did my challenge. I'm not over my anxiety. I still hate this. But thank you, Creative Mayhem, for making me go out of my comfort zone. I'm not gonna challenge anyone new, because most of us already did it, and I'm not gonna put anyone else through this. And if, as I'm watching, I see my face go redder and redder, and it's getting warm. Oh, I don't have any allergies normally, but maybe you're witnessing a first. So yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know how it turned out, but oh my god, that's red. I very much hope this blotchy red is gone by tomorrow. I need to work. I can't go to work looking like this. No concealer in the world is gonna cover this up. This was fun. This was very much fun. Thank you all for watching and subscribing. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna challenge anyone else, but this video is only gonna be here for a week, maybe two, and then I'm gonna delete it and I'll never think about it again. So be fast, because this is gonna be gone in just 2 weeks. Bye guys.